What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and get into the look. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever concealer in the shade 45 to prime my eyelids. You want to make sure that you're putting down some type of eyeshadow base for your eyeshadow colors so that they'll have an even and kind of like neutral base to blend on. I'm going to blend the eyeshadow into my, oh well, not the eyeshadow, the concealer into my skin using a damp beauty blender. Now to set my concealer, and this is to prevent the concealer from creasing because that will also cause my eyeshadow to crease, I'm going to set that with a powder, and I'm using Sacha Buttercup to set both of my eyelids. For my first shade, I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place Masquerade mini eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the shade Zulu, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade, going from the outer corner of my eye to the inner corner, just blending that in using a Morphe M330 brush. To add some warmth to the shadow, I'm going to go into the Morphe Artistry palette again with like this orange shade, and this is just to add some warmth, like I said, to the shadow. With a clean blending brush, I'm going to go in and blend out the edges of the shadow so they can be nice and seamless. And I'm going to go back into the Morphe the Juvia's Place palette, I'm sorry, in the shade Ada. And I'm going to use the Morphe M431 brush to just define my crease. And I'm going to blend all that in together, just using the same Morphe M330 blending brush. Now I'm going to cut the crease, which is difficult because, you know, I'm not the best cut. Girl, what the hell is you trying to say? I am not the best crease cutter, but I'm learning. I'm using the concealer from Makeup Forever, the HD concealer in 45, and I'm using the Morphe M431 brush, I believe, the concealer brush, to cut the crease. For the inner corner of my lid, I'm going to use a pink orange shade out of the Morphe palette, and I'm going to use a bright orange shade in the middle of my lid, and then I'm going to round out the lid space with putting a bright yellow in the outer corner of the lid. And then I want to go back over just to make sure that the color popped. And now I'm going to blend in my contour. I'm blending the contour up. I'm using Nars Radiant concealer in dark coffee to contour. So to blend in the concealer, I'm using a damn beauty blender, and the concealer that I'm using is the Makeup Forever concealer in 45, the same concealer I use for my eyelids to prime my eyes. And I'm also using a second concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in caramel. These are like my favorite concealers to use together right now. And I didn't do the entire face on camera. I only did highlighting and contouring after my eyeshadow because, you know, I wanted to just give you guys the eyeshadow look because I feel like I do, you know, the base on camera all of the time, basically every video. Now I wanted to just try some lipsticks to see how they would work with the look. So I'm going in with the Huda Beauty lipstick. This is in Ladies Night, yes. And I'm taking a brush just to make sure that it's even, like it's smooth and even all over my lips before I add the second one. And then I'm going to align my lips. The lip liner that I'm using is by AMUSE Cosmetics. This is like, it's the same color as the lipstick that I have on, like basically this maroon lip liner. But I really like it. It's just really harsh though on the lips because it's a pencil liner. So it can be pretty harsh, I do have to say. The second lipstick I'm going to use is MAC lipstick in Sin. This is like a throwback. It's like one of my first lipsticks I ever used. So we go from this to this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you much. Peace, love, happiness to you all.